Welcome, loves, to my YouTube channel. My name is VassaOlga. In today's video, we're going to be talking about highlighter, and I think a lot of celebrities stopped using highlighter, and I'm going to explain why. I'm going to do my right side with a regular highlighter that I do every single time, and I guess most of you do as well. I'm going to be using MUA Makeup Academy, and this highlighter goes right in my cheekbone spot, as well as a little bit over my forehead and maybe around my nose area. This is pretty much it. Sometimes I use a little bit of liquid highlighter from Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette. This is a corrector palette, by the way. And I'm almost out of the product, but I've noticed a lot of makeup artists, especially some makeup gurus, they're using highlighter technique a lot and they love highlighter. As well as I do. I'm not going to stop myself from using any highlighter, but I see a lot of celebrities working with a little bit different product, and this product you might have seen over Nikki Tutorials channel and many other YouTubers. But in addition to this product, they're using highlighter on top. I think celebrities try to achieve a little bit different effect because when they walk the red carpet and they try to present their movies, they don't want this highlighter to be gray in the photos. That is the main reason why I guess a lot of makeup artists, they're working with a little bit different product right now. I have my e.l.f. contour palette, and if you have been following my channel for quite a while, you know that I love two different products. This is Estee Lauder Loose Powder. This is Double Wear Sheer Flattery Loose Powder, Translucent Soft Glow. I love it because it's giving the most subtle glow for your skin and your complexion, as well as this e.l.f. This is more like a budget-friendly option because this highlighter gives you absolutely no payoff, but it is a little bit glittery, and you can tell it's not as much as my MUA Makeup Academy or any other highlighters. Why I think the celebrities work with these options instead of highlighter, because it looks seamless and it looks like the entire complexion is glowing and you're glowing as well. That is the main reason why I guess makeup artists, they switch to these options instead of regular highlighters, because regular highlighters, they do actually look sometimes gray or a little bit blue when you take photos, and they're like a little bit artificial over the face. But when you add some of the powder, for example from Estee Lauder or again from e.l.f., you get instant super soft glow that's not going to give you a lot of greasiness, and you're getting your face or your complexion back alive, especially if you have a lot of matte products underneath. And I know a lot of makeup artists, celebrities makeup artists, they're using matte formulas underneath because they're gonna hide oiliness from your skin. But of course, highlighter is not gonna fix this problem, because when you add this a little bit right here and a little bit over your forehead, it might look a little bit oily, greasy, and again, you have the same Asian problem, and especially red carpets, they're lasting for hours and hours. That is the main reason, I guess, why they chose a little bit different option, and I don't really know if you could see that with my flashes and with a lot of lights, but whenever I do my shorts, and maybe I'll try to find some of my shorts where I have very subtle glow and it's looking really pretty, especially at a daylight, you can tell that I have loose powder on top and I don't really have a lot of highlighter, and it looks really healthy, glowy. You don't really need any highlighter because you know that this powder is going to give you this instant glow, but not greasy feeling, and it's not going to look crazy and oily. My other option, as I mentioned earlier, if it's super bougie to use Estee Lauder, which I totally get, again, a little bit of e.l.f. highlighter, and this one is not giving you a lot of the glow. Just go ahead over the entire complexion, and you're not going to look crazy pigmented, but you're still going to look really, really soft. Great thing that you can still set it with the Fix and Spray. I have one from Essence. Let me show you how it's going to look. Nothing dramatic, just a little bit to make sure that all these powders, they're working together, and you can get a little bit more glowiness to your skin, and you can tell that it's not greasy. It is a little bit blurred because the powder that I used from Estee Lauder is blurring powder with a soft glow, and you can tell that even no highlighter option is still looking extremely pretty. This is my right side. I mean, it's not bad, and I will still probably go with my highlighter option over and over again, because when I go out and I don't really film anything, it looks pretty. But if you want to look more natural and a little bit more glossy, I guess this option is going to be your favorite. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. Are you still going to be using highlighter, which I totally get, and I'm still going to be keeping my highlighters and I'm still going to use them, or you love this option so much better because with my light, I actually can tell that the entire face is pretty glowy, but you can see my highlighters, and if we're talking about this area, no highlighter, but very natural glow is still there. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.